People have been asking what I mean when I say agentic operating system, and the picture I have in my head is actually like a computer operating system. When I was in third year in college, and we were showing like, here's all the things that go into an operating system. You have like this driver layer, you have kernel, you have the scheduler, you have all the application layer. And there's a similar picture emerging now for how you run agents. To run agents effectively in a company, you need one of these. But it doesn't just live on a computer, it runs across your entire company. It's where the agents work. And the kind of concepts that you see in there, well, it starts with something that we've invested the last 2 years building in Jentic, which is connecting all of the APIs together with fine-grained permissions across all of that. So just like in the Linux kernel, you have that driver layer and you have like kernel mode and you have the different rings of permissions, we have similar concepts. So in Jentic, we create a single place where all of the API and data connections all get pooled, where an agent can hook in, they can find the right API, the right endpoint, the right piece of data that they want to access, but they can only see it if that permission is there. When they do access it, it becomes fully logged, fully auditable, fully monitored. This is what we've invested a lot of time building over the last couple of years. But now we see that this is actually just one layer. Sure, like one of the foundational layers, but one layer of this much larger picture, which is how you get your agents to actually run. This includes things like different kinds of memory systems, shared memory systems, other kinds of governance, LLM ops, running like self-hosting your own LLMs, routing between your own LLMs and proprietary LLMs, different kinds of agent harnesses, sandboxes, evals, synthetic data, and it just keeps on going on. So you have this big picture that's forming right now. So in that world, to like run with that analogy, like what kind of operating systems can we expect? And I think clearly there's no shortage of companies out there building the proprietary options. These platforms where you can run all of your agents on there and basically move all your business operations onto these agent platforms. But we believe in an alternative, more open source version of this. So rather than building Windows, we're building the Linux, right? We already have a big piece of the Linux kernel. The job now is to put together the entire distro, right? The entire distribution, the Ubuntu or the Red Hat of the equation. And this involves bringing together lots of pieces that companies over the world are working on, often open source pieces, and putting them together in a coherent way so that it all works and you can have a fleet of agents running in your company that runs smoothly, that compounds over time, and that runs with full governance and full observability. And that is the agent operating system.